The price war continues. We're going to look today in all the details you need to know about what Ford did and what this means for VW in the States as well as Tesla. We're also going to look into the supercharging prices, the Model S and Model X discount and who can get it. So many stuff to talk about today. But first of all, we're going to look into the supercharging prices because we have some indications here that Tesla is really directly reacting to price changes of the competition. Here in Europe, for example, we have Ionity and they increased their prices, and one day later Tesla did the same in Germany. On the other hand, there's also some signs here that we might experience always updates like when you go and get your gas, that the gas prices are changing all over the place during the days. So we might get some more updates every 2 weeks. Prices might change. That might be the new normal now. Now, this is not the only thing. Yesterday, I talked about in the video about the biggest markets for cars. We're going to look into that in detail one more time, but it's really clear why Tesla is investing in China and the US so much, because over 39 million, close to 40 million cars are being sold every year in those countries. Now, when it comes to the discount of $3,000 and 3 years of free supercharging, which I find very good that Tesla is going back with that, this is not for Model 3 or Model Y owners switching to Model S and X. It is only for current Model S and Model X owners that are then switching to the newest version, and it's only invite only, so keep that in mind. Now, Tesla is also currently, hopefully, working on vision only and the topic parking sensors. Now, there's an update from a YouTuber who actually shared some pictures and experience when it comes to the parking sensors. He had the sensors and he disconnected them, and then he realized that actually it is possible to see the distance between the cars on the left and the right side. Even when he drove in his garage, he was confirmed with stop and some lines, so the distance was somehow measured in front of the car. Now, it seems like Tesla is actually looking into getting some data here. And it might be that Tesla is actually using the current cars in the current state to actually be able to get the data needed to do it without any sensors. By the way, you can check out Tesla's supply. We have lots of products, over 160 products for your Tesla. So just check out the link in the description. I would be happy to have you there if you need anything for your Tesla. Now we have more updates when it comes to pricing. Ford reacted to the price deductions of Tesla. They are now going down with the Ford Mach-E. Now this is going to get really interesting now. Not only is the Model S and Model X getting a discount, but also as well the Ford Mach-E. Now the Ford Mach-E is the first car behind Tesla brands being sold. So behind the Model S, the Model 3 and the Model Y, it is the number 4th car sold in the United States. And some trims, based on Sarah Merritt here and the comment from Marian, Chief Customer Officer, some trims are not even profitable anymore for Ford. They want to increase production, so do pretty much the same like Tesla, and they want to do it over scale and then earn some money with those cars. Now, Adam Jonas here is also comparing, as I did before in another video, the current situation with 1913, and he was actually talking about prices could go even further down. Now, please let me know what you think about that. I think we have some good pricing right now, but if competition is going to continue to drive prices down as well, doesn't matter if they can really make money on those cars then or not, it could get a real price war here, and this is going to get interesting. I believe that Tesla is in a very good spot to win this, and I think that Tesla did that in an obvious way to drive all competitors crazy. Now let's look into the wind and solar replacing fossil fuels. We have some good numbers here from many countries out there like the Netherlands, Australia, Vietnam, Chile, Spain, Argentina, and many more. And this is the difference. Renewables on the right side are gaining momentum and the fossil fuels are declining. This is just in the past 3 years, 2019 to 2021. Now, when we look into automakers that are expected to eliminate about 2.8 million vehicles from their production schedules, we have the same comment again and again. It is microchip shortage. I know they have to go with new chips, but come on, guys. I mean, you had so much time to actually switch. You had so much time to prepare, and I believe it is mismanagement. They still have this issue. By the way, we can discuss this entire topic in my German group. By the way, as well, for English people, no issue at all to join this group. Link is in the description. I have a big amount of people already there. Discussion are open, and I would be very happy to have you there as well. Now, let's dive into more news I have, which is the supercharger topic one more time, as I believe that the superchargers in a total will be a perfect selling point for Tesla. They will somehow play around with free supercharging kilometers as they did in the past, if they really need to do that. And this is something when you talk about pricing that many people forget. Yes, they can sell products at a lower price, but they can also go with insurance. They can even go with supercharging kilometers for free. Now, when we talk about the semi and progress in the production, this is a very nice picture that shows Frito-Lay, the official colors out there, and then even more Tesla Semi on the road. Now, this indicates that the production is going well, and not only the two that we saw in the presentation were delivered, but more semis are now coming on the road. And when it comes to the global market, just by cars, not by semi, we understand now why Tesla is investing so much money in China and the US. As I mentioned before, 40 million cars. And for Europe, that's not only Germany, but you have UK, France, that are combined as well, a big market already, if you take just those biggest 3 countries in Europe. So this makes a lot of sense, and I think at some point in China, we're going to see the factory actually just deliver cars for the Chinese market and some neighboring countries, and all other products for Europe will be produced in Europe. These are the numbers. It's China New Year, so numbers are going down, should be gone very soon, and then we're going to pick up with the numbers here again. So thank you very much for being here today. I really appreciate your time. Do consider following my channel and check out my group in the description. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.